Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna get ready for the J. Cole concert. I have a few new products to show you from e.l.f. A few things, so let's get it. Am I on a budget? Yes. I needed to try some things from e.l.f. because I've been all over their social medias and have found some things. The first thing I got were brushes. Halo Glow Skin Tint. It's called the Glow Reviver Lip Oil and it's on a glimmer with this setting powder. First things first, use my facial primer. I'm gonna pull out this skin tint. I'm gonna swatch it first. I just swatched it and it's pretty bright. I'm just kind of dabbing it. I just want to see how it looks. And I'm putting just a little bit on my skin. Oh yeah, it's too light. Look at that. That's okay, because Mama's gonna fix it. That's quite all right. And that's just going in blind with like just going to Walmart and trying to figure out if it is my like skin texture. And I have always had a hard time trying to match it, and I really just need to go to like Sephora or Ulta and have them match it for me. I'm just gonna have to put color back in my skin because like y'all kind of look, it's cute though. Look at that. Look at that. And honestly, I feel like I could have just put it on my hand and just put it on my face like I do with my CeraVe. But I don't want to put too much because obviously, like I said, it's really light compared to my complexion. And I kind of want the sponge to soak it up just a tad bit. And my sponge is a little bit wet anyway, so maybe it'll do something. During the winter time, it'll match my skin a lot better because I'm not really in the sun as much as I am right now. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Fine Brow Pencil. Okay, so there she is. They're not twinning, they never are. I'm cool with that. I've accepted the fact that my eyebrows will never twin ever ever. It's all good. It's the Multi-Finish Eye and Face Palette. Super neutral, which now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of like glitter. It is neutral, but I'm going to use this palette. And I'm probably going to go in with this brownish right here. It's so pigmented. Look at that. I said I wasn't going to be out here looking crazy, but I guess I'm going to be looking like bam. I'm going to do this little shimmery. Ooh. Y'all see that? Wow. Ooh. Okay. Girl is popping. Ooh. This palette, because this is the only one that has a little light color. Like in the inner corners. At least I'm gonna try. This is giving like that Zendaya Odyssey look. Cute. Alright. I just curled my eyelashes and now I'm just putting some mascara in here because I forgot to say that on camera. Mascara has a bunch of clumps on my eyebrows if you guys can't see, so I'm gonna go in with a clean brush to even it out before I let it dry. I'm just shaking it a bit to kind of like loosen up the hairs. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this clean brush the other side and then just clean up this mascara that I just put on my eyelid. Now I'm gonna let it dry. I have to let it dry. If it doesn't, it's just not gonna look, it's gonna rain, so I want to make sure it's dry. We are on the e.l.f. theme, and you guys can see I loved and used this several times throughout the year. Contour brush that I got for e.l.f. because this is actually designed for contouring. Okay, how does that look, girlies? Definitely gonna have to put a little bit more color in my skin because I'm looking washed out right now. I do want like that sun-kissed look. Maybe that'll give me a little bit of color, and I am gonna use that Ioni one that I got at Dollar Tree because I freaking love it. But the problem with this is like it's so pigmented, so bright. I have to put it on my hands. You see that? And that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use that for my blush, and I have to be careful because look, watch. Y'all, this blush is no joke, y'all. No joke. And I I thought I had an e.l.f. Look at that. I might have to, it's cool because that's fun. Because I need to put a little bit of color in my skin, and I'm gonna blend it out. It looks crazy right now, and I do like, I know y'all like, oh, she's blush blind. I don't care. I love blush. It's pretty. And plus, like, who says that we need to mute our makeup? And I am, like, there are cases where I have to do, like, neutral looks. Just because of like where I'm working or whatever. But today, you know what, we're having a good time. It's Saturday and we're going to a concert, and who cares? It's gonna be dark in there. An e.l.f. blush, I think I did at one point, but I think we lost it or we used it up. I'm not gonna add any more because I look like I got burnt. So what I'm gonna do now is actually go in with my sponge and blend it in just a tad bit. And like, I'm doing it with the sponge because I know it's gonna take up some of the product, and that's what I kind of want as I'm blending this in. And then obviously I'm gonna go back in with my contour brush, and then just kind of like, I'm not gonna add any more product into it, by the way. I'm just kind of like blending it all back in, like just giving myself like a more natural look of that. Like, I'm just trying to put it all together, y'all. Really bad at putting like setting powder on. It's not to go overboard with this because let's see how this bad boy looks. Okay, so this is all I have. I'm just gonna like dab it. I'm just gonna start at the inner corner and dab it. Okay, and I'm gonna let that sit there for a bit. Setting spray, so we will use that at the end. But right now I'm not gonna put any more concealer because this girl's face is already bright. I'm gonna use the bronzer droplet, and I actually need it. Look how much of that blush is on there, and I'm actually gonna use it. I'm going to put this bronzer on the other end of my hand because I might go in just to tighten that blush up, because I do want the blush to like, I use this. So look at that pretty color, but it's super dark, but I think it's going to work out really well because I'm looking like washed out right now. So I'm just going to like, all I did was grab some from my wrist, and I'm just gonna apply it gently. She's looking okay, actually. She's looking decent. And I'm not gonna add any more product on this blush brush that I was using, but I am gonna go back in, and then I know that I have that powder on, so I'm gonna just lightly brush it off. I'm using the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Spray. Alright, she's looking cute. Wow. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do, like, this color is a very metallic color. I do kind of want my lip to be a little bit of a reddish type of auburn color. I might use this. This is the Rimmel London Long Lasting Finish Burgundy. Use that as the lip today. Okay, so, and honestly, like, just putting a little bit, that's insane because it covered my entire lip. We're gonna put this gloss on though. Ooh. She's looking cute, y'all. I'm looking crazy because of my hair, but I'm gonna finish it off with some highlighters. I'm actually gonna use this just because I have not touched it. I'm gonna use this highlighter right here, and I'm actually gonna like put it on top of my cheek. Since I'm going with shine, I might as well shine everywhere. Ooh. Oh no, that's so much. Y'all saw that? Holy moly. Blend that a little bit. Okay. She turned out really good. I'm not even gonna front, like that turned out really good. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair though. Like, it's all, I'm gonna braid it. I washed it, so it's wet, so I gotta go dry it. But like, I'm just gonna braid it in the center up and then just kind of like curl it and call it a day. I'm not going to do a part like a natural part, like a straight edge part, if that makes any sense. All right, so what's happening here? Okay, maybe I just straighten it today. I'm just trying to get like the loose straight ends a little bit under control. It's okay if it's not perfect, because I don't know what's going on. Like this front piece is not being so cooperative. Like she is being mean. Look at, you see that? I can't tame her. Look, I gotta figure out what I'm going to wear. Once I do, I'll post pictures. Okay, but this is the look. Used all the e.l.f. products that I got, and I do really wish that I got, like, it's no one's fault but mine because I didn't do the color match very well. I do like how it feels on my skin though, so you know, take it for what it is. But this is the look. I will update you guys on the concert and my outfit. Okay guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.